guys, it's Angel B here and welcome back to a new video on my channel. In today's video, we are looking at Minecraft texture pack and resource packs for 1.19.2. They also work on a lot of previous other versions. You just have to give it a test, see if it works for you. These are ones that do not require Optifine, as a lot of these resource packs do require Optifine, but today's video is packs that do not use Optifine. So before we get into this video, please be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and let's get right into it. So first up, we've got Xekrs, flowers and leaves, and this changes up the flowers, makes them look so pretty and little 3D model-like designs. And it makes the leaves really bushy. It even includes the tall flowers as well as lily pads. It is such a cute, pretty aesthetic resource pack that just changes up the flowers, and yet it still fits perfectly in with vanilla. And yet, this pack does not use Optifine. So next up is Rotating Sunflower. And this is a pack where if you place a sunflower, it won't just be facing one way, they'll be completely random in the way they are facing. This will make huge sunflower farms look a lot better and a lot prettier because they won't just be facing the same direction. As you can see, they're facing different ways. So next up, we've got Shiny Crop Stats, and this is an indicator to let you know when the crop is fully grown. This does not require Optifine, but it just adds a little cool animation to let you know when they're ready for harvest. This isn't for everyone, but some people might really enjoy this. So up next, we've got the Minecraft resource pack called Strawberry Cake, and this is one of my all-time favorite resource packs that just edits the cake. It changes the model of it, so each slice taken looks different every single time, and then you're just left with a few crumbs. It is so cute, and I love the strawberries on the top. It just looks like the vanilla cake, but really but much more detailed. And now we have the resource pack called Overgrown Rails, which is actually going around this cake. This adds vines wrapped around the rails. This looks really good and very pretty aesthetic and cottagecore-like. It's just a simple change, and yet these do not require Optifine. Up next, we've got the resource pack called Bountiful, and this makes the crops look 3D and they look super cute. They're just like little cubes you can harvest out the ground. They're just really cute. It doesn't change the wheat yet, but it does add carrots, beetroot, and potatoes. And they're so good. I am obsessed with these little crops. So next up, we've got the resource pack called Evie's Aesthetic Food, and this changes the foods in the game. It makes them look a lot more aesthetic and cute, and again, no Optifine needed. As you can see here, this is all the food it changes. It's so cute. I love the pork chop, how it's a hot dog. The apple looks like it's candy dipped. The cod is sushi. Steak is a burger. Rabbit is a taco. It just changes the designs, and they're so cute and pretty. And it's such a simple resource pack. It just adds a bit of difference to the game. So next up, we have Teddy Bear Hotbar. And now you can see my hotbar at the bottom. It has a little teddy bear selector, little cookies, pink hats, and it's brown themed. This is so cute and simple and aesthetic. I love it so much. It's a little bear. It's just a bear themed GUI. Next up, we've got a mod skin called CreepShroom, and this changes the creeper into a mushroom. It's actually really cute. It makes them less threatening, less scary. Their eyes are on its body, and this is such an aesthetic resource pack. Next up, we've got the resource pack called Sugar Cube Paintings, and this adds some really pretty aesthetic paintings to the game. They're very cottagecore-like. I'm obsessed with little butterflies, the notes, the flowers. It's so cute and so simple resource pack, and it does not require Optifine. It just replaces the paintings. So next up, we've got the resource pack called Icons. Now, as you can see, my menu looks completely different. It's because of these little icons. That's what the resource pack adds. As you can see, it adds little ticks, icons, just so you can understand what each thing is a bit more. As you can see here, settings, report bugs is a little bug, quit, save, and back to game is little controllers. It's so simple, and it's actually a really good tweak. And next up, we've got flowers to mushrooms, and that's exactly what it does. It changes the flowers in the game to mushrooms if you like more of a mushroomy fungal vibe to the game. It still keeps the tall ones, but the default flowers are now mushrooms. It's so cute and aesthetic and very cottagecore-like. Next up, we've got a resource pack called Flowery Axolotls, and this adds some really pretty axolotl retextures to the game, where they're little flowery creatures. They're so cute. So next up, we've got the resource pack called Glass Boats, and you can actually see through the boats with it being a little glass screen at the bottom. Look how cool this is. I can see all the creatures under here. It's such a cool resource pack. And it just changes all the boats to have glass bottoms. So next up, we've got Flowery Tools, and this changes all the tools in the game and makes them look florally, adds little daisies and vines. They're so cute and aesthetic, and this is one of my favorite resource packs. I love to apply this on top of any resource pack that I'm using because it just makes them look so much better and cuter. And that's what I love about this resource pack. As you can see, all the tools here, it's the same for each one. The wood and stone doesn't have flowers, but the rest of them do. So next up, we've got bee elytra, and this changes the elytra in the game. It makes it look like little bee wings. It's so cute, and I personally think it's so much better. It's very aesthetic, and all these do not require Optifine. Next up, we've got the resource pack called 3-Layered Cake, and it adds this chocolate cake, but it adds 3 layers. It looks really cool. It's very birthday themed, and it's very cute. It just replaces it to a chocolate cake. And now next up, we've got a really useful one called doors, and this just upgrades the doors in Minecraft and makes them look a little better, a bit more detailed, adds pieces of glass to them, and it just switches it up. It's such a useful tweak to add a little bit of difference to it, adds a bit more detail to the game. And now we've got Flowery Crops, and this adds some little flowers into the crops, makes it look really pretty and aesthetic and very cottagecore-like. It just spruces up the crops and makes them less boring. Perfect for those who like really cute things in your game, but it's still vanilla friendly. And now we've got another crop resource pack. I do love crop resource packs, and none of these require Optifine. This is called Better 3D Crops, and it just makes them 3D. It kind of changes the color of the wheat and darkens it up a bit. It adds little flowers on the potatoes, and it just looks like the carrots are coming out of the ground, and all you have to do is pull them out. It's really cute, this pack, and all of these packs work together except the crops. Like, you can't use 2 different crop resource packs at once. You choose one, and you can use them with other resource packs too. And next up, we've got Hanging Baskets. This is a resource pack where if you place a flower pot that isn't on the ground and you can add chain, it looks like the flowers are hanging. And also the texture of the flower changes when you place them in. It looks so cute and aesthetic and perfect for your Minecraft house builds. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. All these packs do not use Optifine. You can just put them into your game and play with them. They're so cute and aesthetic, and I highly recommend you click on every single link in the description. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, tell me your favorite resource pack, and goodbye!